folks. This is both folks. And he rap with, you feel me? But still though, you talking, I'm a street nigga. They don't know me. I didn't know I rap, but nigga, man, they know, you feel me?
Yeah, that part.
Anyway, I go talk to him, make a long story short. I say, listen, y'all go do a song and get this shit out the way. So Game hit me, say, listen, Speedy, call him on the phone, on me. I'm gonna let this shit go. You want me to just let this shit go? I'll let this shit go. But I wanna get down with him. If he turned down my fade, I'll say fuck it. But I want to squabble. I say, man, listen, I think he a squabble. I don't know nothing about the nigga yet, but I think he a fight.
Yeah.
So he said, tell nigga I want to get down with him. I call Yuck. I say, Yuck, what's up, bro? He want to do the song. He said, yeah. He said, I want to do a song. We said, Yuck the one said he want to do a song with him too, right?
Yeah.
So I told Game. So Game like, I said what I said. So I said, look, Yuck, he said he'll do the song with you, but he want to get down. Because you clowned him, I guess, in the video, and you feel me, about his neighborhood, whatever, and he don't play like that, whatever. He wanted to get down with you. And so Yuck was like, I don't want to fight. He's like, man, I don't want to all that. Just do the music shit. So he said, tell the nigga to come over here though. On Paru, I ain't gonna do nothing. Nigga, I just want to, nigga, you be here, whatever. Nigga, just on Paru, nigga, I ain't gonna do nothing to him. Nigga, I just, on some real man shit. I want to meet a nigga. I don't want to do no verse and the nigga not here. I said, right, or we can do it wherever. I said, no, okay, we gonna come over here. Because he said, Yuck said, I'm gonna come, I'll come. So the day we got ready to do the shit, Yuck already had his verse recorded and just gave it to me like, take it to him. I gotta go out of town.
Oh.
So when I took him the verse, I swear to God, this how, look, I come over there. That's when Gang lived on Brazil. I go over there, and I'm like, he like, we pull up. You see the cars, we pull up and shit. You know, that's when I have my Cadillac truck on that, so we pull up in front of him. We all jumping out shit. He looking like, where Yuck at though? You feel me? I'm like, oh, that nigga, I'm like, that nigga even killed. He like, what? He like, man, he shit. I'm like, but it's shit right here. He like, oh, Speed. He like, yeah, I really want to meet the nigga. He wasn't even tripping though.
Yeah.
He like, man, I really want to meet him. No, man, wasn't nobody even there. Nigga, it was just him, his baby mama nigga, and the car she was his brother. Wasn't nobody there. It was just, it was just to do the music. He wasn't even tripping, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like he said, I wasn't tripping. But nigga, when he see that nigga didn't come, you feel me? He was like, all right, this nigga Game is very intelligent. He's one of, when it comes to this rap shit, I ain't seen too many niggas that rap like him, raw like him. But Yada, him, a nigga named Yada out of Frisco,
Yeah.
and motherfucking Jay-Z. Cause he don't write.
Yeah.
He just out his head. He just said a couple of lines, and he didn't write no paper. That nigga said a couple words. He said, Speedy, give me a piece of paper. He said he didn't come. Said no, he said, all right. I swear to God, I don't know nobody to rap fast like that nigga. That nigga went into the booth and rapped that shit that's on that record. He went in there and rapped that shit and came out and said, Speed, is that cool?
So he get the verse, you know what I mean? He get on there and diss a nigga.
So now we know the real reason behind the game dissing Yukmouth. At first, everyone assumed it had something to do with 50 Cent, G-Unit, and all that industry code of loyalty and betrayal. And while that may have played a small part, that wasn't the real root of it. The real issue came down to something much simpler. Yukmouth decided not to pull up and handle their disagreement like a man. From what's being said, they were supposed to meet up, talk it out, or even handle it one-on-one if it came to that. But when that didn't happen, the game felt disrespected, and that's where the diss stemmed from. They actually had a mutual friend, the guy who was speaking at the beginning of the clip, known to everyone as Speedy. And if you know Speedy, you know his reputation speaks for itself. He's always been solid, never one to fold under pressure, and not the type to let anyone get overly violated on his watch. So it's safe to say that if Yukmouth had shown up, nothing crazy would have happened beyond maybe a one-on-one fade. There wouldn't have been any jumping or over-the-top disrespect, because Speedy would have made sure things stayed fair. That's why it all makes sense now. That's why the game ended up dissing Yukmouth on his own track. It wasn't about clout or ego, it was about principle. Back in those days, if you turned down a fade, It wasn't taken lightly, especially being from the Bay, where standing on business and holding your ground is part of the culture. That kind of move raised eyebrows. Yukmouth is a Bay Area pioneer, someone who opened doors and influenced a lot of artists, but moments like that remind everyone that reputation is built on consistency. At the same time, it's also a lesson learned, not just about street codes, but about business and music. When it comes to collaborations, you never want to hand out an open verse too early. Let the other artist lay down their verse first, so you can make sure everything lines up with your message, your topic, and your energy. That way, you don't get blindsided by someone flipping the track into a diss record on your own song. In the end, this was an old beef, one that's long behind both of them now. But it serves as a reminder that even in the music game, respect, communication, and integrity matter just as much as lyrics and fame. Every move you make becomes part of your legacy, and how you handle conflict can define your name just as much as the hits you create.